So by this point, everybody's heard the term Trump derangement syndrome. I mean, it's not a new thing. I think it was probably coined back in 2016 when people were absolutely losing their minds. When Donald Trump was running for the presidency for the first time, and when it actually became clear that he had a very good shot of winning, people started losing their minds. People started having these visceral, emotional reactions, completely illogical reactions to Donald Trump and the things that he was saying. But Trump derangement syndrome, I think, has fundamentally taken on a sense of its own, in that it is not exclusive only to Donald Trump, and really fundamentally what it's become is a term that's representative of people that have, like I said, an emotional, visceral, most times angry, abrupt reaction either to some political point that they don't like, or some reality that they struggle with, or something that exists outside of their propagandized paradigm. This is probably one of the saddest videos I have seen, but this illustrates the point I'm making. Let's take a look at this video.
I'm not harming myself.
What's your concern with him in his room?
I'm a political commentator.
Really right when he's posting.
Oh my
stuff
God.
online, he's shouting at us and refusing to come at his
This is so dramatic.
Just take a deep breath for me so I can understand you.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so really briefly, the context here is basically there's this son, and his parents, I guess, have found out that he's that he has political opinions that are different than theirs, and I don't need to tell you what those political opinions are. You can probably guess, but suffice to say, he's trying to save or represent what it actually means to be British.
You don't scare me, Dad.
Do I not?
No.
Do I not?
What is wrong with you? Why are you assaulting me?
Do I not?
Why are you
scare
assaulting me? Why are you assaulting me?
Shut the fuck up, you parasite. I have brought you.
Can you imagine calling your own son a parasite, all because he has a different opinion than your mainstream, institutionalized, propagandized narrative?
For fucking 20 years.
Let me leave.
What the fuck have you become?
Let me leave.
What have you become?
Let me
I want you to
walk-
leave. Jesus Christ, we're not.
Then let me walk out that door. Let me walk out that door.
Have you?
Let me walk out that door.
What
Let
have
me
you become?
walk out that door.
Answer my question.
Nothing. I just want to preserve this nation. Do you not understand?
You will not win this war.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
I'm leaving this house. Right now.
I want you to leave. I don't want you to come back.
I'm leaving right now.
I want you to go right now.
I'm leaving right now.
You or anyone else?
Oh my God!
I'm
Now
leaving.
he's filming us.
No, I'm leaving.
You, I have nothing to hide.
You're off to jail tonight, by the way.
Fucking
You just assaulted me.
you.
I want to leave. I want nothing to do with you.
Good luck with that. Good luck. Off you go.
Yeah, so that's the video, and I think it's really sad. I think that's actually the epitome of the degeneracy of what our political discourse has become, where families are now actually turning against each other simply because they have a difference in opinion. And unfortunately, it is sort of relegated mostly to one side of the political spectrum. People on the right wing, people that are, well, as my every video I put out, the intro to my video is, the ideals that I believe in: freedom, heritage, legacy, what it means to be a Christian, what it means to have white European ancestry. Those are all the ideals that are important to me. And there's really nothing, well, there is nothing. There's nothing that anybody could say to me that would make me have this sort of emotive, visceral, angry, aggressive reaction to what they said. And really, all I've seen is that these reactions are predominantly being displayed by people on the left wing, on people on the very progressive liberal side of the political spectrum, because they are so heavily propagandized that any notion of an opinion or any objective reality that exists outside of their paradigm outside of their perspective paradigm. They simply cannot fathom. They simply cannot understand it, and their only reaction to it is an emotional outburst. But furthermore, apart from that video being one of the saddest displays of our current political climate that I could possibly think of, the situation in the UK is getting really bad. Here's a chart that sort of illustrates this point, and this is why so many people are so adamant in protecting our European ancestry. So in 1961, 97.7% of London was predominantly white. And then as the decades go on, so you can see by 1991, that was already down to 79%. And then in 2001, it was down to 59%, then 44%. And in 2021, it was down to, I think that says it's a little bit small, but 36.8% white. So that's a remarkable demographic shift. And that's why people are so upset about it. And rightly so. Their heritage, their ideals, their values are being erased and being replaced by a group of people that don't look like them, don't talk the same language they do, and quite frankly, don't give a damn about their history or what they actually care about. Here's another one. Early results from the 2021 census reveal immigration is undermining and irrevocably changing Britain under conservatives. And this is under conservatives, which obviously in Britain, conservative means nothing. You're not conserving anything. 2011 to 2021, the population of England and Wales rose by 3.5 million people. Net migration is now at record levels, and most is from the third world. And there's more. There's more. Here's from Rupert Lowe, who is he is the leader of the new party, Restore Britain, which fundamentally sort of embodies what Nigel Farage's Reform Party used to espouse, which quite clearly no longer does, and it's becoming more evident day after day that Nigel Farage is actually not going to be the person that can spur on any meaningful change. But this comes from Rupert Lowe. Restore Britain has been called far-right and racist by The Guardian, Reform, and the whole host of soapless socialists over the last few days. I cannot be clearer in our official party response. We do not care. The illegals will go, the hotels will be emptied, and the HMOs closed. Foreign sex pests, criminals, and invaders will be rounded up, and they will be sent home. Far more legals will leave than enter. Those foreign nationals here already will pay their way. They will contribute, they will respect our culture, and if they don't want to do that, fine, their choice, they will leave too. He goes on to say, if that's racist to these people, then so be it. This is the logical fallacy platform that the British people, or this is the logical policy platform that the British people agree with. They've just never had it seriously offered before. Our political party is going to tell the brutal truth. Get used to it. And so I think that a lot of people are going to subscribe to this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that video in the comment section and the whole situation in England. I'll see you in the next one.